On Thursday, 14th August, the leader of the opposition, Honorable Alan Chasney, delivered an address to the nation on the United Workers' Party's 5-point plan to make St. Lucia the safest Caribbean nation. The plan was a mixed bag of good points, redundant measures already handled by the government and police, and some very unfactual statements, such as Chasney's assertion that the government has neglected to invest in the police. The first point was economic in nature, with a focus on technology.
First, we will provide modern resources to law enforcement and ensure our police have the equipment, training, and support they need. We will re-establish the K-9 unit, provide working scanners to all officers, and restore our network of 1,200 CCTV cameras with modern technology integration.
From the Guns, Narcotics and Firearms Unit to Community Police and the Cashel City Police, both the government and the City Council have strived to upgrade crime-fighting technology. The second point focused on surveillance and monitoring.
Second, restore our borders. We will implement mandatory vessel monitoring systems, strengthen our customs operations, and cut off the pipeline of illegal weapons flowing into our communities. We'll make polygraph testing mandatory for customs and police officers to root out corruption.
Whether or not the opposition knows how to accomplish this, the Royal St. Lucia Police Force under Vanguard is more transparent about its shortcomings than it has ever been, and has earned credit for not covering up its weaknesses. Then came measures to reform and strengthen the justice system.
We'll reform our justice system. We'll fast-track court cases, implement bench trials to reduce backlogs, and establish a dedicated CSI unit to handle all evidence collection and preservation, ensuring that when evidence is collected, it is properly secured and can never disappear. We will have a zero tolerance for the disappearance of evidence or any other compromise of our justice system.
Accountability featured as the fourth point.
Fourth, we will demand accountability. No one, regardless of their position or connections, will be above the law. Allegations of misconduct will be thoroughly investigated, and those found guilty will face the full consequences of their actions.
A community-centered approach also forms part of this plan, something which some may argue is already in motion.
We will engage our communities. We will create a civilian oversight body for crime fighting, similar to NEMAC during the COVID, giving our citizens a voice in keeping their communities safe. We will implement reward programs to encourage citizens to report illegal weapons and criminal activity.
The timing of Chasney's address could have been better. If he had made that speech last year at the height of the crime wave, it may have been more effective in accomplishing his political goals. However, coming several months into the first prolonged period of falling crime rates, the address will be questioned, criticized, and analyzed, not on its policy merits, but on how well it achieves its political aims. For Choice News Now, I'm Jason Seaford.